Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be doing a relaxation video. So I've been stressing all day because I've been trying to do all these videos that just haven't been working out. I did one gaming video and after 2 hours of filming, I realized that I wasn't screen recording. I gave them a life that they couldn't even dream of. And how do they repay me? They don't take a shower and they don't go to the bathroom. And then I filmed another video where I order what the person in front of me orders in a drive-thru. Just another manic Monday. God, your nose looks like you have influenza. And it just didn't turn out to be good, so I was just stressing too much about it. Then I realized the perfect video to do is a relaxation video, a de-stress video. I need to take a chill pill, I need to calm down and just take a breath, and I thought, you know what, why don't I make a video about it and then you guys can do it with me. So that's what this video is gonna be today, a relaxation / guided meditation video. So I hope you enjoy it. Alright everybody, so we're going to start this meditation by taking in a deep breath and then letting the breath out slowly. All of your stress, anything that's bothering you, just let out with the out breath. And we're going to take another deep breath in, breathing in calm and relaxation and relaxing things like the air and the clouds. And we're going to release the breath, letting go of things that bother you. Maybe it's your job, maybe it's your significant other. Maybe it's your family. Maybe they're not paying attention to you. Maybe they don't care about you at all. Maybe nobody cares about you. We're just gonna let that go. And we're gonna start focusing on the tension in the body. Maybe your neck is the most tense. Maybe you're doing a lot of neck work. You know what I mean, ladies? Maybe your back is the most tense. Maybe you have been on your back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Whatever part of your body that is the most tense. And then after a few seconds, release. Now, I'm gonna have you close your eyes if you haven't already. Find a comfortable position. And I want you to imagine yourself in a boat, and there is a light breeze, and if you get seasick, you don't get seasick in this visualization. You are perfectly calm and you're not feeling nauseous at all, and you're just swaying with the waves in this boat, and you have nowhere to be but in this boat. And the boat is taking you to a place that you don't know. And you don't need to know. You don't care. You just want to relax. Feel the breeze against your cheeks. Then you hear a noise. You hear some laughing in the distance. And you get up. And you look over. And you see along the coast, there are some kids playing, and you smile, seeing their happiness, and you go up to the boat's steering wheel, and you can feel the cool wood against your hands, very tough, solid wood, and you turn it so the boat veers towards the shore, and you don't know where this place is. You've been in this boat for weeks now, haven't eaten anything, haven't looked up. You set a course to go straight to the unknown shore. And as you reach the shore, you notice that the children are gone. The sun is about to set, and you think to yourself, they're probably getting some dinner. And you could use some dinner right about now. You haven't had dinner for a long time. So you get the anchor thing and you put it on the sand, or however you're supposed to anchor the boat to shore. You search for life. You're on a sandy beach. All you see are trees. But you think those children must have gone somewhere for food. So with the sand beneath your feet and the wind in your hair, you casually, with no fear that you may collapse of starvation, you look for any signs of life. So as you're walking through the trees, you're listening for voices, but you hear a bird chirping, and you look up and you spot the bird in a very tall tree. You don't know what kind of bird it is because you've never really taken a notice for birds before, but you take notice of this bird. This is a special bird. You can feel it because this bird is two birds in one. This is a two-headed bird. And when you see this bird, it makes you feel so relaxed. You take a breath in, and as you're taking a breath out, the bird starts to fly away, but not before it leaves you with the gift. What is the gift, you may ask? Well, you can see the gift anywhere, but most clearly on your shirt. On your shoulder, a gift of excrement, but most importantly, a reminder of letting go. And you look at this excrement on your shoulder and you feel the excrement seeping through your shirt, and you leave it. So you will always remember the importance of letting things go, and you continue on your path. And as you keep walking, you start to hear the babbling of a stream, and then you happen upon a beautiful, clear water stream, and you get on your knees. You can feel the cool dirt envelop your body, and you take your hands and you cup them and you plunge them into the stream to gather some drinking water. And almost immediately after you begin drinking that cool, clear stream water, you choke, because as it turns out, it is not as clean as you thought it was. There's definitely some dirt, some pieces of leaves, and possibly some larvae that you've just ingested. And you think to yourself, what a mistake I've made. And you start the negative self-talk until you hear the sound of a deer. And you're surprised to see it there. But you stare into the eyes of this deer. And the deer shares a message with you. And the deer says, wow, you shouldn't have had that stream water. Anybody would know not to do that. But just because you made this stupid, idiotic blunder of a mistake does not mean that you should hate yourself. And you can feel the message penetrate your heart. The deer knows that you've taken in that message, so it disappears into the wood, and you decide to continue on to search for life and food, because you are starting to get very hungry. You are simply just trying to nourish your body with something that it hasn't had in a few weeks now, because of the whole boat incident. And as you continue on down the stream, you take note of the local flora and fauna of the island. You see some beautiful, exotic flowers, and you take a step off your path to take a closer look, to smell them. And as you have your head buried in a beautiful arrangement of flowers, the most amazing smell permeates through your nostrils until you hear the crack of a stick, and you open your eyes and you find that you are close to a skunk that you have just scared. And the skunk begins to lift up its tail and spray you with nature's deodorant. And you are startled and now blind, maybe even a tad upset. But luckily, because you are so at peace, you have the solution, and you immediately excuse yourself to the stream to wash off. And as you try to figure out the meaning, you get hit in the head by a falling tree branch, large enough to hurt your head, but small enough to not knock you out unconscious or give you a terrible concussion. And it is as if the universe is saying to you, it is no matter why things happen. What matters is you are alive, and you then understand that the life that you have been looking for on this island wasn't in any other person, but it was the life in you. And as you come to this realization, you do happen upon some people walking in the wood, and they turn to you and they call out. Perhaps they saw the branch fall, and as they come up to you, the world starts to dim, and you go into a very calm, peaceful sleep. And as you wake up, you start to move, you open your eyes, and you are well rested, well fed in a nearby hospital. And it turns out that you have been hallucinating this whole time out of the starvation from being in your boat out at sea for so many weeks, not paying attention to the dwindling of your life force. But you know that it was not for naught, for you can now come away with beautiful life lessons. Thank you guys for being a part of this with me to relax and calm myself. I feel a lot better. I hope you feel a lot better too. And I will see you next week with a new video. Peace.
And I'm on the block, yeah. And I'm on the block, and I'm